Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel, and I want to welcome you. It is Saturday, October 22nd in 2022. And this particular date, the 22nd this month, is actually starting to usher in some pretty strong energies. Once again, as we are leading up into the eclipse, which happens on the 25th, that's a solar eclipse. And we start the eclipse season, which runs, I think the final lunar eclipse is November 8th and 9th, I believe. So we are getting ready to move back into the eclipse energies. And today is definitely a potent series of light and codes and frequencies that are starting to become available as we move further and further into this eclipse season, and with just all of the incredible experiences, incredible awakening and activation of the planetary light architecture or the planetary's light body. There has been so much that has happened just even in the last couple of weeks. It feels like at least 4 months or 5 months since the last update and activation, which was really just a couple of weeks ago. So things are moving fast as we continue to unravel the concept of linear time, as we continue to work on the planetary cosmic clock shields, both in the organic and the inorganic universes, as we continue to unravel the inverted and distorted light architecture, which created the game of separation or the experience of separation. And so there's just a lot that is happening. And as we continue this incredible experience of unraveling from the distortions, it continues to prove that there are layers upon layers upon layers upon layers upon layers that are being unlocked, and simultaneously incredible light architecture that is activating, coming back online, and encodements that we continue to be able to embody and move into higher states of equilibrium, and our ability to hold those codes and frequencies as this incredible journey of awakening continues. Over the last several weeks, much has happened to continue to unravel the distorted side of things, but also a lot has happened within the Albion light body. And this is a part of the planet that is England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, is called the Albion. And there has been a lot of movement, a lot of reawakening of the light architecture. And again, when we're talking light architecture, we're talking about the planetary energy body that has been locked down in this experience of separation, just like our bodies have been locked down. And so as we move through this experience, the Albion light body is really the one that is re-emerging first. There's a lot of places on the planet. There's the Cathar in France, which is much more tied to the divine feminine. The Albion is tied to the divine masculine. And we've had massive movement in Malta, the awakening there, but clear across the planet as well. Many of the light architecture that has been locked down continues to awaken, continues to unravel from the distortions. And this brings opportunity for us to tap into the ancient wisdom that is held within the light body structures. And Albion is best known, if you will, the way that it is being expressed, the way that it's being talked about, the way in which much of the spiritual world is connecting to it is through the Arthur legends, the Arthur and Guinevere legends, the Merlin, Arthur timelines. They call them timelines. And what it really is a recalibration back into a divine masculine frequency. And we all hold, again, both masculine and feminine. This is the divine union of bringing both of those back into balance. But on the planetary light body structure, Albion is where the divine masculine is really coming into play. This is the where the rod architecture. There's the staff and the rod. The rod is masculine. The staff is feminine. The rod is on the horizontal. The staff is in the vertical. So lots of different ways to describe this, but it's all light architecture. And as we unravel and unlock this particular Albion light body, this part of the planet, it opens up to bring through quite a bit around the emerald codes, the emerald heart. We are in process of reawakening the emerald womb and the emerald heart of the planet, which again then overlays onto our light body. It's got a lot to do with really unlocking the energies of that true masculine, divine masculine energies, not the dominant hierarchy that we've been operating in, but a true divine masculine frequency, the universal father energies are coming back online. And step by step by step, as we unlock these incredible geographical energy lines and grid systems, it then brings the availability for us to actually anchor it as well. And as we continue with unlocking the Albion light body, again, we're talking Ireland, we're talking Scotland, England, and Wales, and that Arthur legend, that Arthur, Guinevere, Merlin energies, we're also talking about quite a bit with abundance, abundance coming back in. And abundance in our warped awareness in the distorted has always been about money or tied to money. And of course, England has been part of the stronghold of money and the energy of money worldwide for quite a long time. And so it makes sense that as we unlock the Albion, the abundance, but abundance not tied to a coin or a piece of paper that is backed by a bank, but the true abundance. And the emerald encodements that are coming through of bringing the balance of the masculine back in. It also works with the feminine, but it is really much more about that divine masculine coming into balance. And we've been working on this for quite a while, but it is a step by step embodiment into a completely different vibration. And again, it's all about bringing us back into that divine union, sacred union within. And so more and more of the Albion light body continues to get unlocked, along with the Cathar, which is France, in the south of France. There's been much movement over the last few months, opening those energies back up as well, along with many other places around the globe. But for this moment, at this time, the energy of the Albion is really coming forth quite strongly. And those emerald encodements, again, about opening up the emerald womb, which is our creativity, which is our ability to bring into fruition, manifestation, actual co creation with the universal elementals and elements, and the emerald heart, which is once those two actually bridge, and I don't know if bridge is the right word, but once those actually merge, then the high heart gateway opens to a whole nother realm. And so this is where we are within the energies. And it's really been fun and playful the last couple of days. I can feel the elementals. I can feel the fairies and all of those energies that if we go back into Arthurian, I don't know if I say that right, the Arthur legends, and even go back further into the Celtic, which really all blend in my awareness, we do start to feel the fairies, the leprechauns, the unicorns. And for so long, that's been just fairy tale imagery. But there are actual beings that are the fairies, the elementals, the unicorns, the leprechauns. These are actual embodiments that are starting to reawaken. And many of us have aspects that play in those realms. We have aspects of ourselves that are fairies. We have aspects of ourselves that are leprechauns. We have aspects of ourselves that are the unicorns. And these energies have really kind of gone full force in the last couple of days. I can really feel those energies building. And that always brings in the joy. There's a level of joy, there's a level of playfulness, there's a level of abundance and creativity that comes with all of that. And it's interesting that it's around the divine masculine Albion light body. But it really brings us into a much different state of playfulness towards the creation and abundance. And that is really what is presenting right now. And so as we tap into those frequencies, again, the Arthurian legend, which as we know, or as we continue to find out, everything is based in some level of truth, right? And so those Arthurian legends and all those principles, if you go to the positive side of it, the round table, everyone being equal, that divine masculine leadership where everyone gets a say and everyone is treated, well, at least the idea is everyone is treated with equal respect, and that whole round table energy is coming back as well as we continue to unravel the distorted hierarchy type of experience that we've been in. And yes, this is a step by step by step process, and it has to be unraveled that way. But as we tap into these beautiful frequencies coming out of the next level of awakening of the Albion, it can translate into our own personal experience as we hold these codes and then be a living embodiment to assist with unraveling everything around us. And so I'm really excited about these frequencies and the encodements that are available.